Hi, I'm Michael Kelly, narrator of the audiobook JOYLAND by Stephen King. The story of JOYLAND is a murder thriller, but it's such a touching and beautiful story at the same time, something you don't usually have together in a book. It's got a lot of fun characters and a lot of real touching moments in it as well. I am very much a Stephen King fan, and I have been for a while. It's funny because in my line of work, you don't really get a lot of chances to read a lot of books because you're constantly reading a script, which in a sense is like reading books, but you don't get to read books per se. You're always reading a script and memorizing lines and everything. But Stephen King is one of the writers who I have managed to get in. And just knowing some of the great films that have been made from his books, I've been a fan of his for a long time. And so you can imagine when I was cast to read this, I was just over the moon. I think the world of him, and I was really excited when I found out I was doing it. This was the first book that I narrated. Hopefully I did a decent job and it won't be the last, but you don't know sometimes the voices that are going to come out. Like some of them you can't really plan ahead of time. When you read it, sometimes you hear something, but I think there's so many differences between narrating an audiobook like this and shooting House of Cards. With House of Cards, you have a lot of prep time. You get your script well in advance, and you can really work on it and delve into it and really just know everything. With narrating an audiobook, you don't quite have the same amount of prep time, which is probably the hardest part for me. I can only hope that Stephen King fans will react positively to to me reading this book, um, because I know that they are some pretty serious fans, and there are many, many of them. So I hope I did it justice, not just for him, but for all his fans out there.